Well, our production tonight, we've actually changed to reflect Humboldt County. So the Who's become Hums, and and the Hums who live in Humville beneath Mount Humboldt, and they are in the shadow of the legendary hairy beast. So I don't know if you guys know what beast we live under. Exactly, Sasquatch. But our beast doesn't have as big of feet as Bigfoot does. But we wrote this show specifically for the area, for Humboldt. So I hope you enjoy this show. I hope you have a great time. Laugh. It is humorous. So enjoy yourselves and let the show begin.
Inside the snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Up in the mountains, in the high range of Pontums, lay the small town of Humville, home of the Hums. Ask anyone Hum, and they'll have this to say: there's no place like Humville around Christmas Day. The lampposts were clocked and the windows were dressed, and the Humville band played in their Christmassy best.
Merry Christmas, dear. Streets are filled with Christmas cheer. Too bad it's only once a year. Perfect parcels tied with perfect bows, and carols ringing in my ear. Bundled up against the cold, lines wherever gifts are sold. Each shop window displays a Christmas scene for everybody young and old. Icicles on the eavesdrops and tinsel on the tree. It's a great Christmas for me. Couples skating on the pond, making angels on the lawn. 5 red mittens drying on the rack, and needles shedding tan and balm. Red bows on the railing and snowflakes on the ground, and it's a great Christmas in this town.
Merry Christmas!
What a wonderful holiday we're going to have.
Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant. And every St. Pheasant's Day they ate pheasant. But every Hum knew, from their 12 toes to their snouts, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Hum doubt.
Farfingles welcomes you. Merry Christmas.
Got a blue snoozle for your sister Strum, and a green one for your sister Drum, and a fuchsia yarn for your sister Gum, a muckle for your uncle, a fant for your aunt, Frampaw for your grandma and grandpa, so I just need Cindy.
Sail on aisle 3.
Excuse me.
Cindy Plum. Home, Myrna. Merry Christmas, humbug ho-hum. Have you seen Cindy? Oh, Cindy Plum.
Dad,
Yeah?
doesn't this seem a bit much?
This is what Christmas is all about. Can't you feel it?
Another minute closer to Christmas.
For the next 5 minutes, 99% off.
Ooh.
Boy, nothing beats Christmas, right?
I guess.
You guess?
Well, it's just, I look around at you and Mom, and everybody getting all kerbobbled. Doesn't this seem that purple is?
What? Oh, calm down, Gum. Saw who? Saw who? Saw who? Now, Strum. Saw who? Who was horrible? Who was awful?
Every hum liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lived north on Mount Humble did not.
Someone just say Grinch? Well,
Oh, Mayor Mayhem, sir.
Tom, I don't need to remind you that this Christmas marks the 1000th Humiliation.
Humville's most important celebration.
Oh, and the Book of Hum says, every hum that we can measure knows that humiliation is a time we must treasure. Now, please tell me your children weren't out in the woods provoking the one creature within 1 billion kilometers of here that hates Christmas.
Oh, no. My kids didn't see any Grinch. I think they were out in the woods playing with matches or defacing public property.
Oh, that's better. Whew, what a relief. All right. You heard the man now. There's no Grinch problem here. Whew, I thought I was there for a minute. I didn't.
Problem? Is that what they call me? Those Yuletide-loving, nog-sucking chimongers. Max, fetch my cloak. I've been much too tolerant. Darn cloak. I want to cooperate. Problem, they say. Yeah, I'll show them a problem.
Yes, the Grinch hated Christmas. The whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
Mama told me, boy, you best behave. 'Cause Santa keeps a list of all his faves. And if you don't shape up, you ain't getting squat. But the evil on my shoulder's getting hot. Hotter than ever, cool out of sight. If I'm gonna do wrong, I'm gonna do it right. Duke of deception, malice and spite. If I'm gonna do wrong, I'm gonna do it right. When you're done, you're really done. Will you look back and say, hey, it's been fun? When all I really wanted was a BB gun, Santa Claus never did come. When you're done, you're really done. Will you look back and say, hey, it's been fun? Hotter than ever, cool out of sight. Duke of deception, malice and spite. Johnny is singing, remember tonight. If you gotta do wrong, better do it right.
It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight. It could be that his head wasn't quite screwed on right. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
I need this there by tomorrow to buy a rush.
Okay, Have a rush?
What was that, Mumble?
I said, Merry Christmas, ho-hum. Heck of a rush.
But Dad, I just don't understand something. Why won't anybody talk about the Grinch?
You kids in the Grinch. You see that the Grinch is a hum who always, well, actually, he's not really a hum. He's more of a.
A what?
Exactly, honey. He's a what? Who doesn't like Christmas? Take a look at his mailbox. Not a single Christmas card, in or out, ever.
But why?
Do you have the mayor's mail?
Tom, what's wrong mail here?
What?
Tom, we got the wrong mail here.
All right. Well, I'll be right there.
Tom, we got a problem.
What was that?
I said, Tom, we got a problem.
All right, Mumble. We'll straighten this out.
Oh, it'll take them years to sort this out. Now this is his, now it's hers. This is hers, now it's theirs. For the rest of you, jury duty, pink slip, chain letter, blackmail, eviction notice, jury duty.
Would you mind helping me take this to the back room? Now, be careful of the sorting machine, right?
Yeah.
Good, you tight.
You're
the Grinch.
Help me! Help
That
me!
worked out nicely.
Somebody!
Come on, Max, let's go. Our work here is
Help
done.
me! Please!
That's not a chew toy. Yeah, get that out of your mouth, Max. You have no idea where it's been. Bleeding hearts of the world unite. Yeah. Give me that. Don't you know you shouldn't take things that don't belong to you? What's your problem? Are you a wild animal? Let's go.
Thanks for saving me.
Saving you? Is that what you think I was doing?
Uh-huh.
Wrong-o. I merely noticed that you were improperly packaged, my dear. Hold still. Now, hold still. Max, pick out a bow. Yes.
Cindy?
Daddy! Daddy!
Oh, hey, Cindy. Wow. I'm so proud of you. You've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. Now that's holiday.
Sweet little Cindy didn't know what to do. In her head, out tumbled a conflict or two. If the Grinch was so bad, then why did he save me? Maybe he wasn't so bad. Maybe, just maybe.
It looks like I have a little straightening up to do around here, so you can probably go do a little more shopping if you'd like, sweetie, and I'll find you when I'm through.
Oh, sorry, Miss Humble. I didn't even see you. I was just thinking about the. Hey, I heard you used to live with the Grinch. Is he really as bad as they say?
Absolutely not, my dear. But hardships can make you better or bitter.
What do you mean?
Well, Cindy, you know I was married. Mr. Humble and I, well, we wanted to finish our education and have established careers before we had children. But once we felt ready for them, well, that's when Mr. Humble got sick. You know, if I hadn't found little Johnny, the Grinch as everyone calls him, if I hadn't found him on my front porch, I'm not sure I could have handled losing John.
So the Grinch, Johnny, came to you before Mr. Humble passed on?
Oh, yes, my dear. How John adored him. He brought so much joy to those last few years of our lives together. They were inseparable, those two. They were what you'd call two hums in a hum pop.
So what happened? How did he become so Grinchy?
Well, Johnny was pretty young when Mr. Humble got sick. You know, it was just a few weeks before Christmas. Young Johnny took it pretty hard. He withdrew from everyone. He would sit silently in John's favorite chair for hours, even at school. Why, Miss Cerebrum said that's when the kids started calling him Grumpy Grinch. Often, Cindy, where there is a lack of understanding, there is misjudgment. The kids just didn't understand his sadness.
So the name Grinch eventually just stuck?
Clocks maybe again. I haven't Mr. Stole Christmas.
He just never was the same after John died.
You ready, Cindy? Oh, hi, Miss Humble. Sorry to interrupt. We got to get home. Betty, Mom will be wondering where we are by now.
Thanks, Miss Humble. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! I wonder where that old chair of John's went anyhow.
Now Cindy Plum knew why the Grinch was so glum, but then who, she wondered, had made him feel so dumb?
Yuck, what's that stench? Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, don't worry, we'll go back for the rest. And by we, I mean you. It's amazing what these hounds throw away. Oh well, one man's toxic sludge is another man's potpourri. I think it's some kind of soap. Excellent, yeah. I tell you, Max, I don't know why I ever leave this place. I've got all the company I need right here. Hello!
Hello!
How are you?
How are you?
I asked you first.
I asked you first.
Oh, that's real mature, saying exactly what I say.
Really mature, saying exactly what I say.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot.
You are. Oh. All right, fine. I'm not talking to you anymore. In fact, I'm going to whisper so that by the time my voice vibrates up the walls and gets back to me, I won't be able to hear it.
You're an idiot.
Get the stick, Max. Get the stick. There's no stick. I'm smarter. Better check my messages.
You have no messages.
That's odd. Better check the outgoing.
If you utter so much as one syllable, I'll hunt you down and cut you like a fish. If you like the back speed, press the star key.
Oh well. That's better. Am I just eating because I'm bored?
You kids and the Grinch. You should never.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're home. Oh, Tom, I can feel it. This is the year when everybody cries out, who has the best lights in all of Greater Humville? They're going to yell, Mrs. Betty Mum Hum.
Isn't that the chandelier from the dining room?
Well, it's all for the cause, dear.
Oh, yeah.
Girls, could you be Mommy's little loves and go and screw the light bulb from the refrigerator? Because somehow I missed that one.
Go on.
Every year, Martha May Humveer has the best lights in all of Humville, but not this year. This year, I'm going to beat that prim, prissy little... She's better than
Betty, hi!
Martha!
My, I've never seen so many beautiful Christmas lights, Betty, Mom.
Well, I'd blow a fuse if I tried to keep up with you, Martha May.
Oh, well, isn't this antique, darling? It's handcrafted and almost 100 years old.
Ooh, I'm really impressed.
But this, however, is new.
Oh, Betty, sweetie.
Well, good night, Betty.
Good night, Martha.
Where are you, Christmas? something yummy.
First sighting in 20 years, kid.
Thanks.
Cindy Plum had some questions in her curious heart. Why did the Grinch hate Christmas? Where did it all start? With her dad's blabbercorder in hand, she wouldn't give an inch. She'd have to find out what happened to the Grinch.
What? What do you want, child?
Hello, Mr. Mayorhum. I came to ask Miss Martha May some questions about the Grinch.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, my dear. Now go. Run along home.
Johnny, the Grinch? Did someone mention the Grinch? Oh, hello, Cindy Plum. Please come inside. Did you say you had some questions for me about the Grinch?
Yes, Miss Martha May, but before I begin, Mayor Mayhum and Officer Hummagun, can I ask you all something? In your own words, please tell me everything you know about the Grinch. Why is he so angry at Christmas?
Well, you see, it's one of those things that plagues the minds of Humville residents.
This is nonsense. He's a beast.
I'll protect anyone from that green monster.
Well, he had no sense of color coordination. However, I hardly remember him. I didn't have time to socialize. I was far too busy with my studies.
Truth be told, he liked Martha, but she was my girlfriend. You know, I liked her a lot, but truth be told, he would sit there and he had hair. I don't even like talking about this before Christmas, but he had hair and not right. And he shed. Ugh. And a beard in elementary school? Not fair.
Elementary school. Impressive.
Did I have a crush on the Grinch?
I didn't ask you that.
Oh, right. Well, if I remember, we were still in school.
Do we have to remember?
I'm interested.
It was right about time for humiliation.
Fahu forest, ahu Doris, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day.
Good job. All right, in a few short days, we will celebrate yet another humiliation. Now, as every good hum knows, the most important part of humiliation and Christmas is
Santa, snowman,
cookies. No, gifts. So, in honor of Christmas and in good hum practices, let's begin our gift exchange.
I have a gift, Miss Cerebrum.
Christmas is a celebration, not for a grumpy Grinch. And besides, I thought the best part was when the mayor's crowned cheermeister.
No. All right, class, let's get in line.
You know, Johnny, Christmas is just my favorite time of the year. I just love the colors. You know, red and, you know, green.
Blue's a good color too, Martha May.
Yeah, sure.
Sally Sum, why don't you go first?
Merry Christmas, Allie Mae. Hey, this is the gift I gave you last year.
Well, I didn't think you would notice.
Oh, wasn't that lovely? Myrna, why don't you go next?
Mumble, I made this for you.
Except love it.
Mumble, we need to enunciate our words.
Yes, Miss Cerebrum. Thank you, Myrna. I love you. I mean, love it.
I'll go next. This year, I decided to give myself a gift. After all, I've been working so hard in my studies because one day I'm going to become mayor of Humville.
Fan chance of that.
Mumble, pronunciate your words.
I think Johnny has a gift, Miss Cerebro.
Johnny, do you want to go next?
Yes, Miss Cerebrum. Merry Christmas, Martha May.
Why, thank you, Johnny. You didn't have to get me anything.
Are you serious? A heart? What in all of Humville makes you think Martha will ever like you? I mean, look at yourself. You're so green and hairy. Grumpy Grinch.
Grumpy Grinch! Grumpy Grinch!
The anger.
The fury.
The muscles.
You didn't go to school here?
It was a horrible day. They were so cruel to him, I could hardly bear it.
Well, now that I am fully mature, I could see how he might have been just a hair too honest with them. But he didn't hurt me. He didn't win the fight.
Not how it looked on HumTube.
And that was the last time we saw him. The very last time.
And after the Hums had had their laughs and their way, the Grinch's young heart shrunk 2 sizes that day.
Yes, down a size and a half. And this time I'll keep it off. Max, fetch me the phone book.
So, whatever the reason, be it his heart or his shoes, the Grinch looked out of his cave, hating Christmas and all the Hums too.
Edvard, you Nebuchadnezzar Hum, I hate you. Aaron B. Benson Hum, I hate you. Hate, hate, hate. Hate, hate, hate. Double hate. Loathe entirely. Hum Pops, I can hear them all the way up here. Preparation for their humiliation.
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow's Christmas. It's practically here. Max, fetch me my sedative. Now to take care of these pesky memories.
Dad! Dad! Dad!
Yeah?
I've been thinking about the humiliation,
Uh-huh.
and I might do something drastic.
That's fine, dear. Ask your mom.
Mom!
Oh, hi, honey. There you are. Look, I found the cutest little light to add to our Christmas display. Isn't it adorable?
That's very nice.
Yeah, it's great. Come on, we're going to be late. What are you waiting for? We're always late to everything.
Woo!
Now it's time for that nomination for the Hum Among Us who best typifies the qualities of humdom and humdery. Our holiday cheermeister! Now, do I hear a nomination?
I nominate the Grinch!
Cindy, have you lost your mind? Oh, yes. I mean, not her mind, my dear, but the Grinch. What a wonderful idea. I second the nomination.
But what about Grr? Oh, horrible, awful, no. I'm not sure I'm gonna help, Bob.
Never knew.
That's right. You never do.
Well, that would certainly make my humiliation.
My, Tom. What an altruistic daughter you have here.
Thank you.
Now, Cindy, let me quote a verse from the book of Hum. Now, it says very clearly, the term Grinchy shall apply when Christmas spirit is in short supply. Now, I ask you, does that sound like our holiday cheermeister?
True, Mr. Mayor Hum, but the Book of Hum says this too. No matter how different a hum may appear, they will always be welcomed with holiday cheer.
Well, okay, Cindy, that's good. Now, it also says, a hum can't win by an inch, therefore, the award simply cannot go to the Grinch.
You made that up. It doesn't say that.
Don't even come close.
No, it does. It says it right here.
What page?
Well, I lost my place, but it's in there.
But the book does say, happy people don't mean cheering up, gloomy people do. And the cheermeister is the one who deserves a back slap or a toast. And it goes to the soul at Christmas who needs it the most. And I believe that soul is the Grinch. If you're the Hums I hope you are, then you will think so too.
Fine. If you want to ruin a perfectly good nomination, well, it's up to you. But I'm telling you, the Grinch will never come down.
Love can conquer many things, Mayhem.
And when he doesn't come down, the mayor will wear the crown.
Oh, well, more or less.
The whippoorwinds whipped high above Humtown. A trip or a slip, and you'd slide all the way down. But this girl was on a mission. She knew what to do. She knew it wouldn't take the whole town or even a crew. She'd go by herself, that brave Cindy Plum, and that grumpy old Grinch, why, he'd just have to come.
Blast this Christmas music. It's so joyful and triumphant. I must drown it out. It's not working.
Mr. Grinch, hello. Excuse me.
Hello, little girl. How dare you enter the Grinch's lair? The impudence, the audacity, the unmitigated gall. You've called down the thunder. Now get ready for the boom. Gaze into the face of fear.
Hello, Mr. Grinch. My name is Cindy Plum Hum.
You see, even now the terror is welling up inside you.
I'm not scared.
Oh, denial's to be expected in the face of pure evil.
I don't think so.
Oh, doubt. Another unmistakable sign of the heebie-jeebies. Oh, now you're doomed. Run for your life. Danger. Danger.
Maybe you need a timeout.
Kids today, so desensitized by movies and television. What do you want?
Hello, Mr. Grinch. I came to invite you to be holiday cheermeister.
Holiday cheer, whatty?
Holiday cheermeister.
Cheermeister. Master of cheer? That's a good one.
I know you hate Christmas, but what if it's all just a misunderstanding?
Don't care.
I mean, I myself am having some Yuletide doubts, but maybe if you can reunite with the Hums and be a part of Christmas.
Maybe you can reunite with the Hums and be a part of Christmas. Grow up.
Then maybe it will be all right for me too.
I'm sorry, your session is over. Please make another appointment with the receptionist on your way out.
Please, you have to accept the award.
Award? You never mentioned an award.
Yeah, with a trophy and everything.
And I won?
You won.
That means there were losers.
I guess so if you...
Town full of losers. Oh, I like that. Tell me, was anyone emotionally shattered? Come on. A minute ago, I couldn't shut you up. Details. Details.
Well, the mayor wasn't too happy.
Oh, no.
Miss Humboldt will be there.
Oh, she will.
And Martha May, too.
She will? And she'll see me, a winner. Oh. She'll be on me like flies on a flat-faced flugelhorse. And I'm sorry to disappoint you, Martha, baby, but the Grinch train has left the station.
So will you come?
Oh, all right. I don't know if it's that twinkle in your eye or the nonconformist streak that reminds me of a less hairy, younger me, but you've convinced me. Who knows, maybe this humiliation could change my entire outlook on life.
Really?
No! Were those hums inviting me down on such short notice? Besides, even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it. 4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30, gaze into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger, tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that one again. Oh, 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. That's it, I'm booked. Now, if I move the loathing to 9 o'clock, I still have enough time to lie in bed, stare at the ceiling, and slip slowly into madness. But what will I wear? Stupid. Ugly. Ew, out of date. This is ridiculous. If I can't find anything nice to wear, I'm not going. Yes, Yeah, that's it, I'm not going. Okay. I'll stop by for a minute, allow them to envy me, grab a handful of popcorn shrimp, and then blow out of there. But what if it's a cruel prank? How dare they? Oh. Okay, I'll go, but I'll be fashionably late. Yes. No. Yes. No. Well, yes. No. No, definitely not. All right. I've made up my mind. I'm going, and that's that. I had my fingers crossed. I don't know. Maybe I should flip a coin?
yelling about.
Well, and now it's time for our Cheermeister of the Year Award. Congratulations, Mr. Grinch.
He's not here.
Oh, he's not here. What? He didn't show? Oh. Now, who could have predicted this?
That's right. A man for whom Christmas comes not once a year, but every minute of every day. A handsome, noble man. A man who's had his tonsils removed twice.
Oh, now that's an interesting story.
Martha.
Hey, how did you get that?
We made it!
Boo!
Hey!
Hot crowd. Hot crowd. I believe I'm here for an award of some sort of, and the child mentioned a check.
No, I didn't.
Oh, Johnny, I was hoping you'd come down.
Oh, Cindy said I might see you. Make with my award now while I'm young.
Oh, you're gonna get your award, Mr. Holiday Cheermeister. But first, a little Humville tradition: the Holiday Cheermeister sweater.
No. Oh no. No. Give it to Rummy. She can use it.
Now, Johnny, that's rude. We don't give our cash off to those in need. We give our best.
No, it's too much Christmas too soon.
Oh, but she worked so hard on it for you.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Sweater, sweater, sweater. Yeah, yeah.
It's that time of year. The Cheermeister's ride in the chair of cheer.
Oh no! I have a lawyer. Let me out. Oh, you look at the time. I must be going.
And the Cheermeister concert.
Mayhem.
All right. Now the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yes. My award. Write the check.
There is no check.
Are you sure? I could have sworn I heard someone mention a check.
I told you there's no check. And now, but before we present the award, I have a special something for the love of my life, Martha May. Would you become Mrs. Mayor Mayhem?
Oh. Mayhem. Wow, look at that. Ooh,
And if you agree to be my wife, along with a lifetime of happiness, you'll also receive this. Now brought to you locally by Harper Ford and by the generosity of the taxpayers of Humville. What do you say, Martha? You have 20 seconds on the clock.
And go.
oh, wow. These gifts are quite dazzling.
Of course they are. That's what it's all about. That's what it's always about. Gifts. Gifts, 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 gifts. Ugh. Do you know where I find all your gifts? In your garbage. You see what I'm saying? Your garbage. Ugh. You can choke myself with all the bad Christmas neckties that I find at the dump. Oh, and the greed. The greed never ends. Oh, I want golf clubs. I want diamonds. I want a pony I can ride twice, get bored, and sell it to make glue. Now, look, I'm not trying to make any waves, but this whole Christmas season is stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah. Bahama!
No, don't leave, not again.
Tom, I'm hurt, Tom. I'm hurt, and I don't hurt easily. But Tom, it's just you and your family. I'm so disappointed. Can't we just get back to Christmas the way it should be? Grinchless? Now, Merry Christmas!
I just wanted everybody to be together for Christmas.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. I do hope we get another invite soon. Oh, suffering snuggleblatts. They're relentless.
Only 4 hours until Christmas.
Yes, the Grinch knew tomorrow all the hum girls and boys would wake bright and early and rush for their toys.
And then, oh, the noise. The noise. Now they'll bang on tongue tinglers and blow their flue flounders. They'll bounce on their bong bounders. They'll crash on tongue tinglers.
Then hums, young and old, would slide down to a feast. And they'll feast, and they'll feast.
And they'll feast. And they'll eat their hum pudding and rare hum roast beast. No, there's something I just cannot stand in the least. Oh no, I'm rhyming! Blast you, hums!
And the more the Grinch thought about what Christmas would bring, the more the Grinch thought,
I must stop this whole thing. Why, for year after year, I've put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how? No, I mean, in what way? Ugh!
Get off your sled and go to bed. Don't you ever tire. Throw a bone, I'm finally home, curled up by the fire. Snow is falling from the sky like ashes from a burn. Sweet dreams, my little ones, now it's my turn. And Christmas is going to the dogs. We'd rather have 2 toys than Yule logs. And things aren't looking very good, it's true. So I'll just lay here and chew. Now when I sleep, I like to dream of rabbits in the snow, jumping right into my jaws from their rabbit hole. Take one home and set him down right next to your shoes. Wake up to a big surprise, my gift to you. And Christmas is going to the dogs. We're scarfing down the turkey and eggnog. And things aren't looking very good, it's true. So I'll just lay here and chew. So I'll just lay here and chew.
Max. Christmas? No. Ugh. Well, if you're not going to help me, then I may as well.
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat.
Ah.
What if he had a Santa Claus hat and coat?
Coming one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Ugh, he's such a Grinch. Well, you're a monster. Yes, you are, Mr. Grinch. Your heart is an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. He's such a Grinch. Oh, it's a monster.
And he chuckled and clucked at his great Grinchy trick.
With this coat and this hat, I look just like St. Nick. Ho, ho, ho. Fat boy should be finishing up any time now. Talk about a recluse. He only comes down once a year and never catches any flack for it. Probably stays up there to avoid the taxes. Ugh. Oh, and those reindeer. Don't get me started on those. Oopsie, forgot about the reindeer.
Did that stop the old Grinch? No. The Grinch simply said,
If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. Oh, Max.
So he called his dog Max, and he took some red thread, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head.
There, your reindeer. Oh, wait, something's missing. Ah. Let's go, hot dog. Oh, that feels good. Here goes nothing, hot dog. On Crasher, on Thrasher, on Vomit and Blitzkrieg. Oh no, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, make it stop, hurry. Oh, I almost lost my cool there.
The windows were dark. Quiet snow filled the air. All the hums were dreaming sweet dreams without a care when they came to the first house on the square.
That's our first stop, Max. Welcome to Humville.
The old Grinchy Claus hummed and hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in fist. He'd climb down the chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa Claus could do it, so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once, for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue.
Shh, a little more stealth, please.
Then, where the little stockings all hung in the row,
These stockings
he grinned.
are the first things to go.
Then he slunk to the icebox.
Slunk.
He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, the Grinch even took their last can of hum hash. Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. And then he traveled to the tree.
And now,
Grinned the Grinch.
I'll shove up this tree.
And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shove when he heard a small voice like the coo of a dove.
Excuse me.
The Grinch had been caught by this teeny daughter who'd got out of bed for a cup of cold water.
Santa Claus, what are you doing with our tree?
But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie, and he thought one up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot,
The fake Santa Claus lied.
there's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it back to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here.
Santa Claus, what's Christmas really about?
Vengeance. I mean, presents, I suppose.
I was afraid of that.
And his fib fooled the child. And then he patted her on the head. He got her a drink, and he sent her to bed.
Santa Claus,
Yes.
if you see the Grinch, could you give him this for me? I've been praying for his heart. I think it got hurt. I know he's mean, hairy, and smelly, and his hands are clammy, but I think he's actually kind of sweet.
Sweet? You think he's sweet?
Merry Christmas, Santa.
And when Cindy Hum went up with her cup,
Nice kid. Bad judge of character.
he went to the chimney and he stuffed the tree up. And the last thing he took was the log for their fire. On the walls, he left nothing but some hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that was in the house was a crumb so small that it was even too small for a mouse. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around each hum home, and he took every present. "3,000 feet up the side of Mount Humboldt, with his load he went to the top to dump what he stole. The silence, he thought, would be heard from there to here. The misery he brought would bring music to his ear. No banging tongue tinglers, no blowing flue founders, no crashing jing jinglers, no bouncing bung bounders. No feast and no beast, no joy in the least."
Yes, we did it, we did it, we did it. Now that wasn't so bad, was it, Max? They'll be waking up soon. And I know just what they'll do. All those hums down in Humville will all cry boo-hoo.
What an embarrassment. I've been robbed.
Well, I wonder who could have done this. I tell you people one thing. Invite the Grinch, destroy Christmas. invite the Grinch to destroy Christmas. But did anyone listen to me?
I did.
No. You chose to listen to this little, not to be taken seriously girl who hasn't even grown into her nose yet. Well, Cindy, I just hope you're proud of what you've done.
I am. I'm glad he took our presents.
What?
I'm glad.
He's glad. You're glad. You're glad that everything is gone. You're glad that the Grinch wrecked. No, not wrecked. He pulverized Christmas. Is that what I'm hearing from you, Tom?
Well, you can't hurt Christmas, Mr. Mayor, because it's not about the gifts or the contests or the fancy lights. That's what Cindy's been trying to tell everyone. And me. She's been trying to tell me.
There is a reason for this season. The one ultimate gift that was given to us all.
Including the Grinch.
Come on, people. This is a child.
She's my child. And she happens to be right, by the way. Because I don't need anything more for Christmas than what I have right here. My faith and my family. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, give me a break.
Merry Christmas!
Man.
And now for the final note of my symphony of downright nasty, not niceness. The crescendo of my odious opus. Yes. Oh. The wailing and gnashing of teeth and the bellowing of the bitterly bummed out will be like music to my ears.
Then the Grinch heard a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, and then it started to grow.
Huh? Huh?
But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sounded merry. But it was merry, very. He stared down at Humville. The Grinch popped his eyes and shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. Every hum down in Humville, the tall and the small, were singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came.
Somehow or other, it came just the same. It came without ribbons, it came without tags, it came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so?
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means quite a bit more.
and what happened then?
Max, I'm feeling.
Well, in Humville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
What's happening to me? I'm all toasty inside. And I'm leaking. Oh, Max, I love you. Get off. Oh, no, that's enough. Beat it. Huh?
Hello, Mr. Grinch. Johnny.
What are you doing here?
I came to see you. No one should be alone on Christmas.
I feel you, Christmas. I know I've found you. You'll never fade away. The joy of Christmas stays here inside us, fills each and every heart with love. Oh, Max, the presents. Look, they'll be destroyed. Oh, and I care. Oh. Ah. Cindy Plum, I believe these gifts need redistributing. Coming? Come on, Max.
Let's go.
Hands up, Humville! Oh, look out, I have no insurance. Oh, I can't stop. Woo-hoo.
Other side of these lights. Betty, these lights match your eyes perfectly.
Woo. Tom, look out. Ah. Woo. Thanks for the help, Tom.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Cindy, honey. You made it.
Merry Christmas, one and all. Mommy.
Mommy, Merry Christmas. All right, what do we have here?
You got me, officer. I did it. I'm the Grinch who stole Christmas. And I'm sorry.
Aww.
Are you going to cuff me? Put me in a chokehold? Blind me with pepper spray?
You heard him, Officer Hummigan. He admitted it. I'd go with the pepper spray.
Yeah, I heard him all right. He said he was sorry. Besides, it looks like everything is all here and accounted for.
All right.
Oh, Johnny, I'm so proud of you.
Help me out here, people. Martha?
Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas, Mayhem! I do have something for you. Your ringback.
Oh.
Wow. My heart belongs to someone else.
Cheer up, dude. No hard feelings. It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Johnny. Your cheeks so...
Oh, I know. Harry.
No,
Greasy.
no,
Stinky.
no,
Do I have a zit?
no. Warm. Fahu forest dahu do, welcome Christmas, come this way. Fahu forest dahu, Doris, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome, welcome, Fahu Ramas, welcome, welcome, Dahu Damas. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer. Fahu forest dahu, Doris, welcome all who's far and near.
So he brought back the toys and the food for their feast. And he himself, the Grinch carved their roast beast.
Let's give them all one more big round of applause. So I would like to invite actually all of those who helped with the production, all the crew, come on up here, just so you can see how many people it took. Actually, we have some people who aren't here, but we just want to let you know that we appreciate every single one of you. The actors will meet you out there for pictures, and you'll get to see them and thank them. And I think Matt has something to say.
Well, let's thank them once again. You guys did such a great job, and the ones behind the scenes did an amazing job. And there's only one who can change the heart of any boy, girl, man, or woman, and that's the one we celebrate this season of Christmas. So I want to invite you to consider, if you don't have other plans, come here on Christmas Eve for one of our candlelight services. They're at 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Thanks for being here tonight. Merry Christmas to all of you.
All right, have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Where are you, Christmas? Do you remember the one you used to know? I'm not the same one. See what the time's done. Is that why you have left? Where are you, Christmas?